This is Cory and Matthew's Python implementation of a Battleship board game played between a client and a server.
To get this started, we're going to start up the server on port 5000 with ownboard.txt, and you can see here we have our own board and the opponent's board both on the server.
And we started up our program by inputting an ownboard.txt file, so it reads from a text file to implement the board pretty much, just to see where those characters are, and then we turn that text file into a double array.
So if we use the client to send a fire post request to the server, you can see that it's firing at this IP address with these two coordinates, and then here is the post request message, or the server response message actually, and here it is updating the opponent's board with that hit
on the client side. And then we also have this implemented in a browser, both of the boards. Here you can see the hit in the top left, and there you can see the hit in the top left for the two boards. And we have those updating. We'll show it again a little bit later. But a few different cases that we have. We have a few different handled cases, out of bounds cases, if they enter integers that are out of bounds of the board. And you can see the proper response messages there, the 404 not found, on both the client and the server side. Just upper bounds and lower bounds both don't work. We have those both handled. And then if we were to miss, and we also have that.
You can see that representation here with a 0 at 06.
And our fire message says hit equals 0, or on the client side, it's the response message hit equals 0. And so to show that there was no hit there, and then to show that it's updating on client side, you can see the miss there on both boards. And then so to sync, when we sync a ship, we also have that handled.
You can see that the response message changes to include and sync with the letter of the ship.
Which D for destroyer in this case. So the destroyer. And then we also have it for if you hit a same spot, actually.
Yes, and that would be, you can see here, that it just prints out the 410 gone message, indicating that the resource is gone.
Because that space has already been hit. And so we have that handled. You can see the 410 on the server side as well. And then now we'll just show you the response when we win the game. If we were to hit every spot on every ship. And here you can see the responses occurring on both the server and the client side.
3.
And one more spot and we should win the game.
0. Oh.
And there you can see we've won the game. And then we also have the message updated to GO for game over.
And if we take a look, we can see additional more letters. And here it updates, it reinitializes the board for the next game to be played.
So it's all reset, so it can be played again. And that is our implementation of Battleship.